It's like I'm carrying this Breeders' Cup hat. I'm not ready to put it on yet. I think the horse is going to tell me whether he wants to run. More importantly, Brad Cox, he asked me one day about it. He asked her a question. I said, Brad, you're not paying me to own. I'm paying you to train. He'll figure out whether the horse is going to be ready or not. And he's got a great group of people that work with him.
One thing you gotta like about him, though, it seems one turn, two turns, his mile distance. He likes
he
it.
loves.
It doesn't matter the number of turns.
He loves the mile. I don't know about the 1 or 2. So far, he's really solid on 1. If it's just a 1 turn, I'm fine with that. But
It's 2 at 10.
yeah, I know it is. But anyway, he'll do fine.
Were you a little bit worried when you saw him being pressured there on the front end?
Not really, because that's not uncommon for him. I mean, he's up there. He knows what he's doing. He's really game. He gets somebody near him. He just sort of pulls away comfortably. I'm not being arrogant about it, but he does. He holds his own. Not afraid of other horses.
The way the race was run, that he was going to be out front, but were you at all surprised that he wasn't challenged more to hasten the pace?
Well, we thought Caddo may show a little speed, and he did. But I think Zozos was a little faster earlier, and he kind of showed that, and he just kind of backed him down. Florent did a good job. That I got to give credit to him for getting a nice, easy pace up the backside, and it obviously allowed him to kick on down the lane. And a good group of horses here. He responded well, and I was very concerned with him after the Monmouth race. I was actually at Saratoga. I watched. I loved how he was training leading up. We're hoping to finally make him a graded stake winner. It wasn't to be that day. I kind of come back, brought him back here to Churchill, and was very tempted to just kick him out or get him checked out. But he was fine. I like what I saw from him. I like what I saw in his works, and I think it led to obviously him performing well today.
You didn't. So the Iceland finishing 4th there. Were there any residual worries coming in, like you just said? You thought about maybe something.
Yeah, but I wasn't. Yeah, that's. I thought I'd get him back home and something wouldn't be right, and he was fine. So we marched forward, and once again, I think he showed. Obviously today he was in good order and responded well to his return to Churchill.
So this is his first graded stake.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to believe because he's been
He is, yeah.
races,
He's
so
very
always run well,
he's very accomplished. There's been people call about him in regards to him being a stallion. Obviously, this only helps being a good miler and being a graded stake winner at a mile. So, very accomplished horse to have not won a graded stake, and big breakthrough for him today.
If Elite Power, I'm guessing Elite Power will go sprint. So if that's the case, do you maybe go, well, maybe we do look at 2 turns dirt mile? Cody's wish will be there?
There's no easy spot, right? It's the Breeders' Cup, so we just have to, see who's going where. I'm not sure he's a 6 furlong horse. We've obviously hadn't tried that since he, I think, broke his maiden first time. But he's a good horse. We'll let him bounce out of this and tell us if he's ready to jump on a plane and go to California, and it'll be up to Joni and Barry Butzow. I want to congratulate them. They've been very patient with this horse, and last year after the Derby he needed time. He got it, and he responded and come back in a big way this year, and very proud of his effort today.
It's possible he would not go to the Breeders' Cup?
It's very possible. I mean, whatever we think's right for him.
Yeah.
And I don't know what we would do if we
Right.
don't go there, but we'll just kind of see how he comes out of it.
Do you feel he's better 1 turn than 2?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think I know. I'm pretty sure now.
So would that give you pause with the Breeders' Cup? If the Breeders' Cup was
Yeah.
here, for instance,
I wish. Yeah, this would be a good year for it to be here at Churchill or Belmont or Aqueduct or Gulfstream or a lot of tracks other than Santa Anita or Del Mar. I mean, I love it out there in California. We've had success out there, but it just we're gonna do what's right for him.
It's not like the Naira Mile or Cigar
Yeah,
Mile.
exactly. That could be his Breeders' Cup. Bottom line. I mean, it doesn't pack the punch in regards to, and I don't believe it's a grade 1 any longer, but it's definitely a race that I think even though it's a grade 2, it could still carry some value in regards to making him a stallion.
That becomes kind of a weird thing too, because of all the demotions of races like the Clark, like the Cigar Mile, right? Does that make it more challenging to try to find a spot?
Yeah, I mean, look, was able to pick up a grade 3 today. I'm not necessarily thinking we have to be in a grade 1 next time, or it'd obviously be huge for him if he was able to win a grade 1. But and at some point we're hoping to give him a shot. We just don't know if the Breeders' Cup's the right opportunity.